Hi there, my name is Juan Sanchez and I'm going to study the negotiation between Microsoft and Nokia on the 2013. This is one of the most popular negotiations for the size and the popularity that Microsoft and Nokia have in that era. But first, do you remember this? This is the Nokia 1100. I think that we all remember this cell phone in which we used to play Snake and call our family. This cell phone became one of the most popular and the most sold with 153 million of units sold. But the question that we all ask each other is, what happened with Nokia? Nokia was the mobile devices leader for more than 10 years. They managed to handle up the 40% of the market, where they stopped out mainly for the design quality and the technology of their devices. However, in 2007, the Finnish company started to fall apart. What was the main reasons? The first one was the overconfidence on the market. The second one was the lack of innovation. The third one was the appearance of the smartphones. And the last one was that Nokia tried to have their own operation system. How does this impact to Nokia? First, they lose the 30% of the market share. In 2012, Nokia lost approximately $4 billion, and in 2009, their profits decreased approximately 90% in the first quarter. Since 2011, Microsoft and Nokia created a strategic alliance after the failure of Symbian, the Nokia's operation system, where all Nokia devices will have Windows Phone, but it was not an exclusive operation system for Nokia. For that reason, in 2013, Steve Ballmer, at that time director of Microsoft, and Rizzo Salisma, president of Nokia, held discreet dialogues where the main objective was that Microsoft will acquire Nokia networking. For that reason, this is an example of an integrative negotiation. According to the wiki, is such that allows both sides to achieve their objectives. The goal of the parties in an integrative negotiation are not mutually exclusive. If one side achieves its goals, the others too. Taking this into account, the Microsoft main interest when they acquired Nokia was to be able to enter to the mobile device market with the product to compete directly with Apple and Google and their operating systems. The interest of Nokia basically was to be competitive again on a complicated market as the smartphone was, in which Samsung and Apple already had a lot of advantage. However, Nokia wanted to take advantage of the technology that Microsoft offered to them. From the dual concept model, which is based on two main axes with our assertiveness and cooperativeness, bearing in mind that it was an integrative negotiation, the point where it will be located will be in compromising, where the agreement seeks to favor both parties. The best alternative for Microsoft was that Nokia accepts its first offer, which was 30.79 billion of euros to buy Nokia devices and services business and 165 billion for licensing of the patents for a total of 5.44 billion of euros. On the other hand, Nokia was that with the capital injected by Microsoft, we could be positioned more in the market for smartphones and also generate a greater value to the company, have more technology available and regain customer loyalty. With respect to whatnot, the worst alternative for Microsoft was that Nokia reject Microsoft offer and decide to put aside its alliance with Microsoft and start implement Google operation systems. That means Android. On the Nokia side, the worst alternative will be that Microsoft could not position its mobile devices in the market and also lose control over the company's future decisions, thus generating a further collapse of Nokia in the industry. As a conclusion, although this negotiation was conducted under good terms and had some positive points, as that power to employ 32,000 people against the 20,000 who had been dismissed in 2012, and it managed to improve a bit the indicators of Nokia. However, Microsoft shareholders were not very happy with the business with Nokia, since the agreement that it was a company without projection, decreasing its shares at 6% and reduced Microsoft value in the market by 15 millions. As a recommendations, I will say that both Nokia and Microsoft act under the desperation of being able to slow down that growth that companies like Apple and Samsung were having. They did a bad decision since they did not a good market research before. As a result of the Nokia Lumia not having the expected sales, and it was said that Windows Phone was stagnant, Microsoft in the year 2015 decided to leave the market of mobile devices. Nokia then decided to start applying Android on its next devices. Thank you so much.